I have been waiting for this day for months. Today, boys and girls, it's, except for the last one, because it's Bob Dylan and it's his birthday, it's all fiction. You know what fiction is, right? It's the truth. Let's start with Voices in the Evening, brand new paperback by Natalia Ginzburg. All you Natalia Ginzburg fans out there, raise your hands. There you are. Complex and Unforgettable, says Laurie Anderson. I haven't read it yet, but it just came in about 20 minutes ago. Voices in the Evening, Natalia Ginzburg. This one came in the other day. It's Jim Shepard's new book, Phase 6, a novel about a pandemic or something like that, or an epidemic. I want to read you the blurbs at the very beginning by Stanley Cavell. He says, "We do not see our hand in what happens, and so we call certain events melancholy accidents." Mike Tyson, somebody we often use for blurb, says, "Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth." And Louis Pasteur, of course, says, "Gentlemen, it is the microbes who will have the last word." So this takes place in Greenland. A couple of boys discover something, and it turns out to be more than they had suspected. And oh, look who's here, Clarice Lispector. This is a reprint of a novel that came out in the late 60s, An Apprenticeship, or The Book of Pleasures. Clarice Lispector, the Argentinian, yes? Brazilian? No, Argentinian, yes. Rachel Cusk, you Rachel Cusk fans. I didn't know this was coming. Second place, young woman invites an older, very famous artist to come and live in her guest house, and something happens that neither of them expect. Hey, speaking of what we don't expect, here's Stacey Abrams. I didn't know she was writing a novel. You all did, but I didn't know that. While Justice Sleeps, a legal thriller taking place at the Supreme Court in Washington, D.C. And, I saved the last for the best. Our old friend Elizabeth Brundage has a new book, The Vanishing Point. We had her here for The Doctor's Wife, and then I think the second or third book, I can't remember which ones. Elizabeth, old friend, Vanishing Point. This is two friends meet at art school, and the third person is their muse, and then 20 years pass, and they discover the truth. It's all about the truth. And speaking of the truth, here's Bob Dylan. Chet Hanlon's new book, The Double Life of Bob Dylan, A Restless, Hungry Feeling, 1941 to 1966. Covers a lot of the big years. Happy birthday, Bob. Thanks. See you next time.